So, there's a rumor going around, a whisper in the medical hallways. It's about a thing called CAR T-cell therapy, and they're saying it might be coming for multiple sclerosis. My first thought upon hearing this was naturally, sign me up. I am 100% ready to have my immune system upgraded to the premium sci-fi director's cut edition. I want T-cells that went to a fancy boarding school in Switzerland and learned some manners. But I also do not want to accidentally become a Marvel villain in the process. You know how those origin stories go, glowing eyes, and a sudden urge to monologue. That's the tightrope we're walking, folks. This video is your guide to that tightrope. We are going to break it all down. We'll cover the science, but in a way that doesn't feel like cramming for a final you didn't study for. We'll talk about the hope, because without hope, what are we even doing here? We'll touch on the hype, because the internet loves to get ahead of itself. And the funny fears and the reality checks. This is the full story, from the lab bench to the anxious late-night thoughts of someone who lives with this stuff. No PhD required. Just bring curiosity and a healthy dose of skepticism. Before we retrain the guards, we need to ask why the guards are throwing a destructive party. So, a quick recap of multiple sclerosis. Your brain and spinal cord are the central command center. Nerves send messages everywhere. Blink, lift a foot, remember keys. They're coated with myelin, like insulation on an electrical cord. It keeps signals strong and fast, vital. Normally, the immune system is your loyal, highly trained security team. It fights invaders, viruses, bacteria, and knows you from not you. In MS, it gets confused. Suddenly, the CEO's ficus is a national threat. T-cells lead an attack on myelin, causing inflammation and damage. Signals slow, distort, or stop, cue unpredictable symptoms. Lead leg days, blurry vision, and the unplugged fatigue. Damage leaves scars, sclerosis. It's an inside job. Friendly fire on repeat. Current treatments suppress or modulate the whole system. Effective, but broad, with side effects. The core dilemma: how do you stop the friendly fire without disarming your entire army? Alright, the main event, CAR T-cell therapy. The name sounds intimidating. Chimeric, antigen receptor, T-cell therapy, like assembling IKEA in Klingon, but the concept is surprisingly cool. Less suppression, more targeted education. Send chaotic cells to a hyper-focused ninja academy. They learn precision and discipline. Graduate with one clear mission. Step 1, draw blood and collect T-cells. Step 2, separate the rogue guards. Step 3, ship to a special lab. Step 4, add a chimeric antigen receptor. It's a GPS-level targeting system. Recognize and lock to one specific marker. Ninja school, passed. Grow millions of copies. Clone an elite squad. It takes weeks. Reinfuse the new army back into you. One job, seek and destroy troublemakers. From carpet bombing to special ops precision. We have super specific cell hunters, and MS has specific cells going haywire. Of course, scientists connected the dots. If CAR T can eliminate cancerous B cells, could it train cells to handle MS troublemakers? Identify the bad actors, take them out, leave the good ones. In MS, misbehaving T cells and B cells conspire against myelin. Design KRs to find those self-reactive cells. One approach, target B cells by a specific marker, a flag. Another, CAR-tregs, tiny Zen diplomats that tell hot-headed cells to stand down. Instead of destruction, restore balance. That's the paradigm shift. Cut power to a building or send an electrician to fix one wire. Early days, small studies, but the logic is sound. Stop the attack. Protect myelin. When you live with a chronic illness, you become a connoisseur of hope. You learn to manage it, savor it, and keep it from running wild. But CAR T lets the imagination go. Here are my 5 wildest hopes. Hope 1. A treatment that truly stops the chaos. Take my myelin off the menu, forever. Imagine no surprise relapses, no daily which part is on strike check. Hope 2. Long-term remission. Set it and forget it. One-time or rare treatments that reset the system for years. Free up energy to actually live. Hope 3. End the medicine go-round. Try one, it works. Then stops, or side effects take over. A durable option to step off that ride. Let my immune system stop dating around and commit. Hope 4. Truly personalized medicine, made for my own cells. Fine-tuned to my specific pattern. It just makes sense. Hope 5. A superhero brain. Fog lifts, memory stops acting like Windows 98. Not just halt decline, maybe regain some function. These are the hopes worth holding on to. Every soaring hope has an equal and opposite doubt, usually at 3 a.m. Laughing at fears takes away their power. Doubt 1, the price tag. Cancer CAR Ts can top $500,000. Not a typo. More than most houses. Who pays? My insurer who quibbles over aspirin? Governments step up, Or do I sell a kidney and pitch a puppy? Doubt 2. Side effects. Even elite ninjas sometimes overshoot. CAR T can trigger cytokine release syndrome, fevers, low blood pressure, scary stuff. Risk of neurotoxicity, brain inflammation, and confusion. This isn't outpatient, it's monitored hospital care. Doubt 3. We're not there yet. No approvals for MS, tiny safety first trials, timelines are long, the hype train often leaves before tracks exist. Doubt 4. What if my T cells unionize and demand a dental plan? Tuesday's only patrol? Joke aside, biology is complex and unpredictable. Doubt 5. Sci-fi unknowns of permanently altered cells. What happens 10, 20, 30 years out? We're pioneers, exciting and terrifying. Watch for B-movie plot twists. Change. Let's ground this in reality. Late 2025, scientists say, cautious optimism. It's scientists speak for we're excited, but don't add me. Intriguing potential, long road. Research is in its infancy. First question, safety. Initial human studies, very small. A pioneering MS study showed targeted B-cell elimination and remission. Tiny group, big caveats. Multiple approaches, cytotoxic versus regulatory, different risks and benefits. Trials are opening slowly, highly selective, safety heavy. Early results are preliminary and drenched in caveats. Theory, beautiful. Lab work, promising. First human steps, encouraging. But they need more patience, time, data. Science moves one careful, peer-reviewed step at a time, and that's how it should be. Patience now, progress later. If, still a big if, CAR T proves safe and effective for MS, it could rewrite how we treat this disease, from symptom management and broad suppression to precise immune re-engineering. Imagine a single course leading to deep, lasting remission, free from daily burden, truly personalized care, target exact culprits, spare the rest. Fewer side effects, better quality of life, less fatigue because disease and treatment both lighten. Calm the attack and you open a window for repair, even remyelination. The ultimate goal, stop and maybe reverse damage. That's the mountaintop view. The road is long and bumpy. Still, the possibility fuels energy, funding, and brilliant minds. Even if CAR T isn't the final answer, its lessons spark breakthroughs. A catalyst for innovation. That's a win for everyone with MS. Let's bring it home. What's the realistic bottom line? Right now, brilliant, promising, early-stage research. It's not a cure. Not available at your doctor's office. It's slow, careful science, just beginning. Trials must prove it works, and that benefits outweigh significant risks and costs. Long-term safety, unknown. Accessibility, unknown. Best candidates, unknown. The most important chapters aren't written yet, but the possibility matters. Specific, scientifically plausible hope. If KRT becomes real, safe, and available, I'll be in line. With an overnight bag and snacks, I'll tell goofy, long-winded stories to the nurses. Allow yourself to hope. Use humor to keep fear in check. Trust that science moves in the right direction, one careful step at a time. Progress isn't a straight line, but it's happening. Would you try CAR T if proven safe and available? Your wildest hope? Your funniest fear? Share it. Talk about it. Laugh a little. Dream a lot. If this helped, like the video, subscribe for smart hope and honest laughs, and share with someone who needs both today.